Hello, lighting industry. I'm Jim Hutchison, and this is Lighting Insights. This month's Lighting Insights newsletter is all about the shape of your moving heads through the air, or area looks as we call them. The shapes that you can create as a lighting designer with nothing but your moving heads and atmospheric particulate in the air is one of my favorite lighting designer jobs ever. Now, there are several things to keep in mind when you're designing area looks for your show. When we're talking about area looks, what we're basically referring to is just the shape of your moving heads through the air. You can apply color, beam, gobo, iris, zoom, any of these functions to your area looks, but generally you have to start someplace. Now, one of the most important things to take in mind when you're designing your rig is whether you want an even or an odd number of fixtures on each lighting position. I know it sounds pretty trivial, but the looks that you get between, let's just say, 7 fixtures like I have on the top before me, and 6 fixtures like on the cases behind me, really makes a difference when you're talking about different aerial shapes. Now, another very important factor of creating cool aerial looks is how you're placing your fixtures. Now, obviously, I've got a really cool stand and deliver rig behind me with some fixtures up on the truss, some fixtures down on the road cases to really complement a band, for example, and you'd see this simple setup in many venues across the country. It's pretty easy for me to sit here and talk about creating cool art with 2 straight lines, but don't let that stop you. Can you imagine what if you had 2 diagonal trusses doing the same exact look? It's really up to you where you place your fixtures, but I highly recommend taking these things into consideration when you're planning your rig. Whatever it is you come up with, spend some time with it. Make it your own creation. Inspire yourself. Look to other designers and their aerial effects. Look outside, look at structure and architecture, and pay attention to the sky because Mother Nature is one awesome lighting programmer. I'm Jim Hutchison for CHAUVET Professional. This is Lighting Insights. For more of our video series, check out lightinginsights.chauvetproblog.com.